Good morning. Good morning, everything spicy. How are you doing? Splendid. That's great to hear. I really don't do these live streams like this. I've only done like a couple, maybe one or two, but I just wanted to see if anybody would get on besides gamers. I think I'm a little self-conscious is why I don't usually get on the camera. So, and I haven't figured out how to do the phone thing yet. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Hello, whoever just joined. I can't tell who it is. Well, good morning, Adam. Oh, okay. For notifications or whatever. I just woke up too. I think you could tell I'm kind of still sleepy looking. That's why I have my coffee. I only drink 1 cup though every morning, sugar and cream. Hello, we are the Thompsons. How are you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you. Just wanted to see. I've never got on this early, I don't think, before. And really haven't put myself in front of the camera very much. I'm usually just doing my game streams. I love those. It's less, makes me less nervous than getting in front of the camera, but said, oh, okay, whatever, I'll try this. Hey, Jacob, how are you? Yeah, I usually play my game around sometime between 11, 12. Hey, Chino Cakes. Hello, Bruce. Thank you guys for coming in. As you can see, somebody requested that I do an actual live stream. So here I am. "2:20 p.m. Oh well. Yeah, it's only 8:20 here. It's only 8 o'clock. I got up, made me some coffee, and decided to be brave and do a live stream. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm okay. There's just been a lot going on. I'm trying to wait for a check to come in from my insurance company because someone hit my car and it's wrecked, and I don't like to go anywhere because it's embarrassing. So, and then they issued the check and they sent it to the wrong bank. $920 in South Carolina. Thank you, Thompsons. Y'all are so friendly. It's nice to be around a bunch of friendly people, getting to know each other. I love that little emoji that you use, Thompsons. I don't know if they have on the keyboard one, the emoji that I use. Yeah, I figured that's why you were using it. It's cute. Oh, your name's Jacob too? Probably. I'll probably do a continuation of Last of Us, or I'll never finish it. It seems like it's a very long game. I don't know if any of y'all have done, like, how long it took you to finish that game, but I think I've done it 3 times so far. Two point oh. 15 hours. Okay. I don't even know how far I am in yet. I think I've done it about 4, 5 hours maybe. Do I just do gaming streams? No, I have some beauty tip videos and some cooking videos too. But most of my content is gaming streams. I forget to video me cooking sometimes. I made a really good casserole yesterday, and I should have videoed it. And I definitely should have videoed my pizza egg rolls, and I will the next time I make them because they're so good. Way better than Hot Pockets or Totino's pizza rolls. Yeah, Jacob's a common name. You do mukbang, pranks, challenges, relationship advice, and story time. That's cool. Those are all good things. Hello, Lewis. Hi, Luxury. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you. Mukbang. I think that's where they like eat a bunch of food in front of the camera. Hello, Steve-O. I got brave, didn't I, guys? Yeah, it is. I was trying to get, at one point, I think it was around March, maybe. My husband had sent Kid Behind a Camera. I don't know if you know who that is, but he sent him a message on Twitter and told him that he should do mukbang video because he eats so much already. I'm still tired too. 6:02, that's great, Lewis. Hello, Mongo Myers. How are you? Lewis, how long have you been doing your channel? Well, anyways, I think I loaded up my first 2018. Oh, okay. I think I uploaded my first little short videos. I think it was April, and then I really didn't put any on there. Those were just like little Snapchat videos that I had. Hello, Dangerous Eyes. How are you? And it took me about a month and a half, I guess, to get to 100. It seemed like that was really hard to get to 100. And then after I got to 100, I think I'm at 300 now, like in a week. So it took like forever to get 100, and then I got another couple hundred in 1 week. It's weird. I don't get it. Okay, 306. Yep, you were right. Steve-O was right. Thank you, Dangerous Eyes. Yeah, it helps to go in the grow streams, especially on Friday, I think. I missed last Friday, but like Linda, I don't know if you or guys are familiar with Linda. Her stream's good. Gil Skills stream is really good too. Yeah, network grow the right way. That's leave a comment, watch a video, leave a comment, make it stick. Because the purge will get you. I think even though I didn't have very many on mine, I still lost some when they did that purge a few weeks back. Sounds good. Feel free to keep saying it. Say what? Just checked out your 1K video, new friend. Didn't even know they take views too. Oh, wow. You lost 10 yesterday? Mine teeters like up and down. Hey, Ayo. How are you, hon? Network stream will get you to grow your YouTube. Yep. That's good to hear. I wonder where all those people that were peer pressuring me to get in front of the camera are. Still sleeping? Stream is a great channel to grow every night. Tree trimmer? I don't think I have him. I'll have to look it up. Thank you, Thompsons. Yeah, I don't think I have a tree trimmer. But my husband says I get on too many live streams. He's like, you're on YouTube all day long. It's like, well, I gotta share the love. I gotta support the other friends. That's what you do. Keep getting on all the live streams I can? Okay. Okay. Louis, can you drop that link in here? Please? What game am I going to play today? I was thinking about continuing my Last of Us so I could get through it and finish and then move on to the one I said I wanted to do, the Life is Strange, and let you guys pick the decisions that I make during the flow, because you know how you make, like, you get to pick between some options of how you want to react to in each scene or whatever. I want to do an interactive stream with whoever's in the chat and let you guys vote on which choice to pick. I think that would be cool. Yep. So I want to finish Last of Us so I can do that Life is Strange game. What's my secret for looking so young? Oh, because you know how old I really am, huh? I use Clinique product. I use Clinique moisturizer sometimes. Soap. I don't have any right now. I have a different one. But I don't do drugs. So and I haven't drank in a while, and I quit smoking. I have a Juul pods. I don't know. It's just genetics, Ao. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Well, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I said I don't do drugs. Some people, I've seen some chicks that are like 20 years younger than me look older than me. That's why I'm saying that. Hello, Pirata. El Pirata. I'm glad you thought that was funny, Thompson. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I've been through a lot of stress too, like a lot in the last, I don't know, 3 to 4 years. So I've actually aged quite a bit compared. Like if you were to see pictures of me from even probably 2 years ago, I looked a lot younger. I've actually aged a little bit in the last couple of years. But the last time I went and bought cigarettes, I got carded. It's crazy. It depends on the store. Yeah, that's what I've been told. My daughter, when I would pick her, she used to be in color guard. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's the girls with the flags that do whatever at football games and whatnot. When I would pick her up, they used to think I was her big sister. I've aged in the last 20 minutes. So have you. Everybody ages. Take my glasses off. What? My eyes are green. Bluish green, I don't know. What did you want me to take my glasses off for? I don't have all my makeup on, okay? So the glasses are like my mask. They're hiding my face a little bit. Oh, well, actually, probably if I had my nose ring in, I'd look even younger, but I don't have it on right now. But I need to go back to the clinic. I had LASIK surgery. I think it was in 2004. And I got a lifetime warranty or whatever. And so I can go back and get it done again. But I started needing to do that last year. So I just went and got some glasses because the LASIK center is like pretty far away from my house. You want Botox? Is that safe? Please go check out my friend Ken Blogs. Need your support. Yes, there's a fundraiser for Ken Blogs. He has lung cancer, and everyone's praying for him. And that's the link to his YouTube channel. If you want to go help by watching a video and leaving a comment, that would be great. But hi, Stephanie. How are you, hon? Who was the one that dared me to get on the camera? Somebody did it. I know. Probably the one that won't show up. Huh. Everyone has it here in the UK, and everyone has their lips done and new teeth. Really? Yes, you did, Linda. Got my coffee right here. I was just talking about you earlier, telling everyone about your channel. You're watching it, the original one? That's my favorite. It was, when it first came out, it wasn't a movie. It was a two-part television thing. UK has turned into plastic Barbie land. Oh, wow. So they all have collagen, Botox, and what do they call it? Veneers? Yeah, that one's my favorite, Stephanie. Okay. Thank you for coming in here, though. I appreciate it. Hello, Ghost Chaos. How are you? Yeah, I love the original It. It's great. I don't think the remake was quite as good, but it was um, a little bit scarier or gorier, I guess you could say. It was nasty. Some of the scenes were nasty. Coffee and horror movies, right up my alley. Yeah, just like I've heard that new Chucky movie isn't that great either. And he takes over the house or whatever. Remake is too scary for me. Prefer Tim Curry as Pennywise. Yeah. Oh, she did? Yeah, I've heard it from a lot of people. It wasn't that good. And hello, Mishikato. How are you? What I've also heard is like the way that I don't want to. Okay, have a good workout, Ayo. Um, that he takes over, like, he's like in a Alexa or something. Takes over the house. I'm not sure. But it reminds me of that old movie, Ghost in the Machine. I don't know if any of you ever saw that one, and I'm probably dating myself, but Ghost in the Machine is where the home has like one of those systems, and it starts turning on the people that lives in it. Gaz loves games. Hey, how are you? Yeah, that's very true. Something about horror movies of the 70s and 80s they cannot recreate. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Spicy. Thank you, Gaz. That was a lot of support. What were you eating? I think I was in another stream at the same time. What did you do yesterday? It was something about ghost mukbang, ghost pepper something, or I can't remember. It's okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate it. Putting hot stuff on leftover Easter basket stuff. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I can't I can't imagine that combination. Hot stuff and Easter basket stuff. But it's just like on those marshmallow eggs or what? I don't know how I don't know how that would taste. Hot peeps. Yeah, I bet. Ew, I bet it was gross. Linda, you and I have something in common, and it has to do with the number 95. Yeah, I don't really like peeps. I like s'mores, but I don't really like peeps. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. There's just something completely different between a regular marshmallow and a painted chicken. Are you spilling the beans? What the heck? I'm just going to fib and say, I was born in 95. That was funny. Oh, thank you. That picture on top of the refrigerator, I painted it at this place called Painting with a Twist. But yeah, I think the other day, the last time I did a stream, I think I set one chair over and you could see my living room. I decided to sit in a different spot today, but thank you for the compliment, Stephanie. I appreciate it. That right there? No, it's a picture. Hello, Farm Mall Fanatic. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. It's one of those wine bottles. I think it's, what is it called? Chianti. And then there's a cork on there and a wine glass. You can't really see it, I don't think, but I painted it. It's one of those places where you go and drink wine and paint a picture at the same time with your friends or whatever. I did it once. My friend invited me, so I went with her. She had a buy one, get one free admission ticket, so. Don't complain, everything's spicy. You would think so, and it's BYOW. Like, they don't supply the wine, but you can bring your own, and you could drink it as much as you want to. So I'm sure some of those people don't paint that well, but depends on, I guess it depends on how much wine they drink, how their paintings come out. But mine actually came out pretty good. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on top of my refrigerator because I'm very OCD about things. Everything has its place, and I like to keep everything super clean. I think you could kind of tell. But, and especially the kitchen. That's like my pet peeve, is to have dirty kitchen. I'm always cleaning the kitchen. My husband does most of the rest of the house, except the laundry. He's really great. Well, thank you, Everything Spicy. I'm trying, but the two big networkers are great people. They're very supportive, especially of newcomers to YouTube land. Hello, Samantha. We're in construction. I don't remember the last time the house was 100% clean. Yeah, I have all wood floors except in the kitchen and bathrooms, like wood upstairs and downstairs. And it's hard. It's really hard to keep the floors clean and free of footprints and dust or whatever. So, and it's about, I can't remember exactly, but there's probably at least 2,000, at least, or 2,200 square foot of wood floor It has to be cleaned on a weekly basis. It's crazy. And then the tile is in here, breakfast kitchen area, and then the bathrooms. I've got 3 of them, and that's the only tile, but there's no carpet in the house at all anymore. Maybe when you moved in. Yeah, I think it would drive me crazy too to have to be under construction, because I did that. It was about 5 years ago. I remodeled a lot, like in my house. Everything in my house looks different than when I bought it. I redid the floors, the paint, the cabinet. They used to just be like a honey oak color or whatever. Hello, Maria. How are you? You got what you wanted. I know it was you that was daring me to get on the camera. Yeah, me too, Samantha. I have OCD bad. But my decorations, I don't change them out very often either. Like, I don't think I've changed them since I got all of them situated, because I like them perfectly the way they are where they are. And it took me a while to get my collection together. So in every room is like, I have, like in here, I have grapes and wine bottles. And then I have like I don't know, what I would call my theme, but it's not modern, that's for sure. I've got like Venetian plaster on the walls and faux paint. So it's more of an Italian, I guess. Going later to do a little shopping. Oh, Maria is spoiled, and Maria is in Hawaii. She was in the Bahamas, and now she's in Hawaii. Lucky, lucky lady. Yes, she is. Very lucky. I'd love that trip. And they're like opposite ends, I swear. It's 3:53 a.m. Why are you up? Silly. But you're up early, girl. You're probably gonna have like sleep problems when you get back home with the time change, because you're on East Coast. So it's already almost 10 over there. Thank you, Samantha. I just put it in a ponytail. When I woke up, made me some coffee and said, I'm gonna do a live stream because Maria dared me to get on a camera. Oh, you got a call from work? I've never been to Hawaii. I want to go though. You are what? Waikiki is fun, but you have to get away from that area to see North Shore. Man, I want to go. My husband's been once, I think, on a family vacation when he was younger, but I've never been. I've been to quite a few places on cruises, but I've never been to Hawaii and I've never been to the Bahamas. There is one though. There's a cruise now that leaves out of the port near me that does go there now. It's a 7-day cruise. And I've been wanting to go on that one, but the problem is I cannot find anybody that will watch both of my dogs for me. And doggy daycare is too expensive. My Nan has been to Hawaii. I will never been. I would love to. Yep, me too. I actually had a cousin that was born there. Waikiki, it's a nice bar. You've been there? Beautiful there? Yeah, I bet it is. Very beautiful. Just from what I've seen on like TV shows and stuff. Very pretty. So I don't oh, okay. You were stationed there? Yeah, I don't, to be honest, like I've been to Cabo in Mexico and I didn't really care for um the sand on the Pacific. It hurt my feet. It was like just crushed shells or whatever. And the waves were really choppy. You're happy I'm doing it, Maria? Yeah, Hawaii Five-O. I used to watch that too. Your grandma went before she passed away from cancer. She loved it there and didn't want to come back. I bet. I'm glad I dare you to do it. You're doing great. Thank you. Um, yeah, like I prefer the sand in like Cozumel over Cabo. I like the white, like powdery sand, not the crushed shells. Gonna hurt your feet if you don't wear flip-flops, and if you do, they're gonna sink and get stuck. It was a lot of trouble for me. I'm not sure how the sand is in Hawaii, but over there on the Pacific coast of Mexico, it's not that great. Flamingo chuck wagon. Some live entertainment. That's cool. Check it out, Maria. How much longer are you there for? Sticks to your feet and stuff. So it's like similar to Cabo then, I guess. I don't know. I just prefer the soft, powdery. Because I've been to the Dominican. I've been to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, Cozumel, Cancun, Honduras, and Belize. Yep. Leaving Friday, back on the cruise. I don't know what kind of cruise that is, but to go from the Bahamas to Hawaii, where did they cut through or whatever? Or is that like a completely different trip package and you flew? Hold on a sec. I gotta answer this text. Okay, sorry. Did I miss anything? I couldn't tell. Hi, Maria. Maria, you're lucky, but I couldn't do a cruise. I've seen Titanic. Don't be scared of a cruise, Samantha. They're awesome. I've been on 3 or 4. They're so good. And the food is to die for. And the entertainment, they have dancing shows, comedy shows, they have a casino, they have clubs, they have everything on that boat. Let's see. Cruises in Hawaii, cruises aren't cheap. Never go to Dominican Republic. I went there a long time ago, and I was in an all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana, and it wasn't that bad at all. I know it's on the same island as Haiti, but this was way before all that happened. A long time ago, like 15 years ago. That was a cruise package all the time on the boat. Can you send me some information on that on Twitter, Maria? I want to look at it. No icebergs in the South. Yep, there's no icebergs in the Caribbean. You and me need to go on one. If our men are good, they can come too. Lane's been wanting to go on another one. We went on one on our honeymoon. That was his first one. He loved it. He absolutely loved it. Yeah, I know that was a long time ago when I went, and it was like a brand new tourist resort. It was like got when they first started doing vacations. I used one of those Fun Jet vacation packages, all inclusive, airfare and all that. And yeah, it was about 15 years ago. Yes, like a link to where you got it from or whatever, please. I just want to look at it, see if that's something that I might want to plan for. Because those are 2 places that I haven't been and I want to go. Please, please, please. Because I didn't even know there was such a thing. But all our cruises here leave out of Galveston, and Galveston's only like an hour drive from me, so it's cool. It's like very convenient to go on one. The only bad part is like getting someone to watch my dogs, like I said, while I'm gone. I think my dad did it last time. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. I don't, I'm past due for a vacation. I was thinking about going to Las Vegas, maybe. Lane's never been there. I've been a lot of times. He's never been there. I like to do the penny slots, and I like the old school ones where you pull the handles down. That's my favorite thing to do. Penny slots. I think the last 2 times I went to casino was in Lake Charles. Hello, Blended Whiskey. How are you? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Does anybody else like to go to the casino? They don't have gambling in Texas, so the closest place is Lake Charles, Louisiana. It's like 3 hours from me. Sorry. Well, Samantha, you know the trick, right? To save the most money is you play the penny slots. You're in San Antonio. I'm in the Woodlands. I don't know if you know where that is. Like 30 minutes north of Houston. The trick is to play the penny slots. And then while you're like, when you ask her to bring you a drink, you play one penny, one line, and just hit it slowly until she comes. So you're not wasting money while you're waiting for your drink. Just sit there and hit one penny, one penny, one penny. That's the best way to save money at the slot machine. And then when she leaves, you can up your line count again. I know, but it's like in the casino, I don't ever feel that way. You know, I don't. It's like I'm in my own little zone or something while I'm doing my slots. I'm like, I don't even. I'm not really a people watcher. I just kind of get in my zone and do my thing, and I don't even look at anybody else. Like, people are just all walking around and stuff, and I don't even pay attention to them. Like, somebody will say, "Did you see that, whatever, that lady, blah, 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 blah?" I'm like, no. I just don't, like, even when I go somewhere, I think that's my coping mechanism for anxiety. When I'm out in public, I don't even make eye contact with people. When they're walking by, I just see a blur on their face. I don't like check them out or anything. I just like, they're just blurs walking by. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of places where you can get away from people. They even have on the ones that I've been on, like, adult only swimming area. Um, it's like you got to be 21 or 18 and up to get in that spot. It's like its own little swimming pool or some jacuzzis. It depends on the boat. Where kids aren't allowed there. So instead of down by the big pool where the water slides are and stuff, so it's more quiet. But a lot of people hang out by the main pool because That's where there's a buffet down there, and burgers and sandwiches and pizza. They have everything you could possibly want. Some of them are open 24 hours. So if you want pizza at 3 a.m., you go get pizza at 3 a.m. I gain weight every time I go on one, that's for sure. From all that. I always eat in the dining room though for dinner because I like to get dressed up and go eat dinner and have the little 3-course meal stuff. Yeah, it is good, and they make it fresh. You tell them what toppings you want, and they make your pizza. It's not like you go get a slice of pizza. You get a whole pizza, and it's very, very fresh. Sometimes you have to wait on them to cook it for you. I definitely recommend it. And plus, it's very economic because if you look at like your traditional vacations where you have to buy airfare to go somewhere, you have to pay for a hotel, and then you have to pay for your meals. And then when you look at the cruise prices, and let's say you can go on a 5-day cruise for $300 something a person. I've done it. Okay. That's nothing because you're included in your hotel fee basically. Okay, Spicy, thanks for coming in. And all your food for the entire duration. It would cost way more than that to go somewhere else. So cruises are a really good deal, in my opinion, for as much as they come with. It's like your entertainment. They even have movies by the pool, like a drive-in movie, big screen at nighttime. It's pretty cool. And you don't even have to leave your room if you don't want to. You can order room service. It's free too. And they have good movies. They play like a special movie every day on the television. I love them. I just helped Josh by talking you into it. Well, I didn't know he was trying to get you to go on one, but you should. You should try it. And if you're afraid of like motion sickness or whatever, which it doesn't really happen unless there's a storm. It's only happened to me once. But you buy those pills, the motion sickness pills at like Walmart or whatever, and you'll be fine. Yep. But that's only happened to me once where I could actually feel the boat moving. And that's because we were in the middle of a tropical storm. So I don't recommend going in October. That's when that happened to me. Yep. Because it was during my birthday. So yeah, October it was really choppy out in the Caribbean. I mean, it was fine after I was taking my the medicine. They say on a cruise that you could tell who's drunk because they're walking straight, and all the sober people are going like this. Hello, Beto. How are you? So when are you going to go, Samantha? Any plans for it? Special occasion? I'm thinking about going. I'm good, thank you. I'm thinking about booking one for like, he started talking about it around 2 months ago. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing one after Lane gets out of school for sure. So, but I don't know. It depends. But I definitely want to go on another one. And I just don't, it's honestly, it is my dogs holding me back from going anywhere because I can't afford right now to put them in a pet hotel for a whole week because it is super expensive around here. It would cost as much as taking another person or two on a cruise with me is how much a pet hotel. It's like $50 a day or something per dog. It's crazy. So if I can't find anybody to watch them for me, um, I don't go anywhere. Because I don't think they could, if I bought one of those self feeders, that it would, that they would be able to control. Well, Coco would because she's little, but Duchess, she doesn't even chew her food. She swallows things whole. She's a pig. And I think if I bought one of those self feeders to put out there while I was gone, she would just eat it all up in a couple of days and there would be nothing left. You know, that's what I'm afraid of too. Because, like, water, that's easy. They drink out of the pool if they get thirsty. If they run out of water, they'll drink out of the pool. But food is what I'm worried about because Duchess has no control over the amount of food that she eats. She will eat until she looks like she's gonna pop. Seriously. Her belly will just get big. I mean, she's skinny, she's a thin dog. She's not fat or overweight or anything, but she eats. Like, I think it must be all the swimming because she swims. She loves to swim. The other one, she will not get in the pool. You have to like force her to. But you throw Duchess ball in there, she'll right in the pool and swim and whatever. She loves, since we brought her home as a puppy, she's been swimming in that pool. So when she gets hot, she just gets in and cools off, swims around. It's crazy. I've seen her, both of them drinking out of it too. So I know they'd be okay. They wouldn't die of thirst, that's for sure. Plus, there's like a lot of holes in the fence. And I don't know how you guys, like, how it works in other places, but when your fence is falling down or whatever, here it's supposed to be like, if you have your fence and you have the smooth side on a picket fence, I'm talking about, you have your smooth side and then you have your side with the 2x4s and the 4x4s. Well, here it's supposed to be the person with the smooth side of the fence is responsible for replacing the fence. Well, that side of my fence over here is horrible. Well, so is the other one. My back fence is new because when I had the pool put in, they took it out and I put it back up. Hold you back from doing things? Yeah, they do. And but like there's this one section, there was a pretty bad storm And there's this one section of the fence where I've got it tied together because the 2x4 split, and they won't fix it, and they won't answer the door. They never come out of the house. They're very strange neighbors, and it's their responsibility to fix that side. And I told Lane already, if I have to end up replacing that side of the fence, I'm flipping it around and I'm taking the pretty side of the fence, because I'm not going to pay for it and get stuck with the 4x4s on my side. It's crazy. But they're really strange. I've knocked on that door so many times, and like whenever a picket falls off, we have to go in their backyard to fix it because I don't want my dogs getting out. It's like, whatever. It's very annoying. But yeah, if I have to replace the fence, it's getting flipped around. And if they have a problem with it, they can kiss it. But I doubt they say anything. I mean, at least pay half of it or something. But they're supposed to replace that side. I was supposed to replace this other side, but I'm not doing it right now. And it's not as bad. The one on this side is pretty bad. Yeah, it is crazy. Let's see. Okay. I've been on here an hour already. I'm gonna get off. No, the city's not gonna do anything because I don't live in the city limits. You would turn into angry neighbor. Yeah, and they put something in the stupid deed restrictions recently about if you're going to replace your fence, you have to do it a certain way, and you have to like stain it, and you have to get approval from them before replacing it. No. Probably, Stephanie. I'm going to probably do Last of Us again today. I'm not sure yet. But if I replace my fence, I'm not asking anybody for permission. I didn't ask them permission when I repainted my house and changed the color, because if you're going to change the color, you're supposed to ask for permission. No. I'm a rebel. I don't like the deed restriction rules. They send me a letter if they don't think that the grass is edged good enough. It's ridiculous. Or if you leave your recycled trash can out too long after recycle day, they send you a letter. It's crazy. But I'm going to get off here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for coming in. I know, right, Samantha? Bye, everyone.